Hello. Hi. I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Ooh. Okay. As many of you know, this is my first time doing a live stream. I have been on YouTube for 10 years and I've never done a live stream. So I'm not sure why. It's a bit crazy. But yeah, welcome to all 66. I said, I just want 50 people. God, I just want 50 people. And 66 of you are here. Hope. Oh, 70. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm gonna calm down. I am a bit nervous, but I'm more excited than I am nervous. Yes, the reason for this live is because you guys know I'm always banging on about community. I'm always saying like more community, more community. And I love community in real life, but online community is just as important. We are always online. It feels like that's not going to slow down anytime soon. So why not make this a nice space? And I feel like community is the way to do that. I try to foster community in my videos. I love when you guys comment, I get involved, we chat, but it's not the same, is it, as being live. And it's not the same as like, anyways, whatever. This next year, we're talking about things that we want to leave in this year, but something I want to take into next year is real life events. Like I really want to do stuff in person, but I feel like this is the next best thing. So here we are. Okay, do we need to wait for more people? No, I gave a 5-minute countdown. I think we're good. I am going to also have this saved. If I know how to do it, I'm going to call Keith. I'm going to save this live so that people who are not here right now can watch it later. I tried to make the time zones as inclusive as possible. Someone from Australia messaged me and said it's 6 a.m. and they're still joining. So I appreciate you. But 7 a.m. was the most suitable time given like all the different places that people are watching from. So I hope you are able to join. It is 7 p.m. here in the UK. I have a cup of tea, I have some water, I have some Pringles, and yeah, we're gonna get comfortable and we're gonna get into it. So things we're leaving in 2023. Let me tell you how this is gonna go. I have made a tier list. I'm gonna share my screen in a second. I've made a tier list and I've used all the prompts, well, most of the prompts that you guys have given me on YouTube and on Instagram. And all we're going to do is we are just going to chat it up and we're going to debate and we are going to rank what needs to stay in 2023. What is, yeah, it can stay, it can go, and what we definitely want to keep. Hope that makes sense. All right. So get your fingers active because this is going to be it's going to be a back and forth. I've got my chat here. I've got my chat here. I have to share another screen. So let's see if I can do all of this technology at once. There's also a delay. I think streams are like 10 seconds delayed. So if you see me pause this because I'm waiting for you guys to catch up and get your comments in. I hope that makes sense. Are there any questions? Let me wait 10 seconds to see if anyone has any questions. Oh my gosh, someone's joined from Nairobi. Kenya. Oh my god, terrible in them things. What else? Nails. Oh, my nails. Thank you, darling. So these nails are from Etsy. The nail shop will never see me again. The damage they've done is enough. And I'm not doing it anymore. So these are press-ons. I will link them somewhere. I'll link them somewhere later. But yeah, I hope that's all clear. Ooh, South Africa. Hi. Where else are we coming from? I see some Kenya again. Wow, my East Africans are really coming through. Nigerians, where you at? Because I'm half Nigerian. Don't forget. Okay. I need to. Oh, Luxembourg. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right, right. Let me share my screen. Let me do this now. Okay, here we are. Oh, hold on. Present. Share screen. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna give it time for you guys to catch up. Nigerian, there's Zimbabwean, Ohio, Canada. Oh my gosh. Boston. Oh my gosh, I can't believe so many people from so many different places. This is amazing. This is why, okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to do, I think I'm going to do a live every month, every other month. Yeah. I'm gonna do it like every other month. And this is just like a nice fun way for us to start. But I think what I'm gonna do going forward is maybe I'll bring in some of the sort of like the video essay type stuff that I do. And if there's a really juicy topic, I'll save it for a live and then we can kind of discuss real time. I think that'll be fun because my subscribers, shout out to y'all, you always leave the best comments. And I'm like, damn it, I wish I had this information before the video. So I feel like if we did a live, then, you know, I would have the information live. Basically, I'm using you. Okay. All right. I think you can all see my screen now. So it's very simple. I have some prompts from y'all. Thank you very much again for that. And we are going to go through them one by one until we have got a good ranking list. Now, the ranking goes as follows. Right at the top, got in capitals, got to go. So if this thing has to go, okay, like what's the word I'm looking for? Unequivocally, undoubtedly has to go, then we're putting it in there. Under that is should probably go, which means, yeah, you know, we could probably do without it, but there's some grace, you know, maybe it can stay if there's a revamp or under certain circumstances. Meh is meh, you know, we're indifferent, it can stay, it can go, we don't really mind. Don't mind if it stays means, you know what, it's all right. I don't hate it. I think it can come for maybe another year and then finally bring it into 2024. That means nah, sorry, whoever gave this prompt, this thing is staying. Now, of course, this is the community activity, so I'm going to be listening out for your prompts. I'm going to be getting the vibe of the chat. But at the end of the day, you guys know I'm a recovering people pleaser, right? I've told you about 10,000 times, and I'm 30. I told you this as well. At the end of the day, I have the final say. Okay, I have. No, I'm joking. I'm not joking. I have the final say. All right. If we're torn, all right. Is everybody ready? I'm gonna wait again for the chat to catch up. Give me a thumbs up or something if you're ready to go. And whilst I wait, I will take a cup of tea. Also, let me know if there's any if you can't hear me, if I'm speaking too loud, if I'm speaking too quiet, if I'm going too fast. I feel like my mum's watching this being like, yeah, I'm talking too fast. Sorry, mum. Summer honey. All right, we got the thumbs up. We got the thumbs up. Yeah. Oh, there's my mum. She said, yes, daughter. Yes, daughter, go on. Thanks, mum. All right. Let's start with the first one. Can you see it here? Nice and simple. Delulu. All right, let's leave it in the middle for now while we debate. Okay, hear me out. This whole Delulu thing, Delulu is the Solulu. The girlies are Delulu. I'm not mad at it. Hear me out. I like it because it's a way to get through this harsh life. Do you know what I mean? It's a way to get through it. Like, I feel like life is tough, life is hard. And so, like, let's just be Delulu. Now, obviously within reason, because like don't Delulu yourself into debt or into craziness or whatever. But I think bring it into 2024. But I'm gonna read the comments and see what people are saying. Yeah. Has to stay. It's comfort, Scarlett. You're right. Should probably go. Don't mind if it stays. Should go. I like it. Meh. Oh, my auntie's here. Thanks, auntie. Should stay. Probably go. Oh, I feel like we're split. Needs a bit of Delulu. I agree. Need it more than ever. Absolutely. Oh. Okay. Do you know what I need? I need arguments. Okay. So if you're saying it has to go, because some of you are saying got to go, tell me why. And if you're saying it can stay, again, tell me why. I'm open. I personally, right now, I'm leaning towards, do you know what? I'm leaning towards don't mind if it stays / bring it into 2024. As long as you know what it is, you can choose to live in Delulu. I agree. Keeping the Delulu at 10%. Yeah. It encourages imagination. Exactly. Do you know what? I feel like Delulu is like the way we use it, it's become synonymous with optimism. And I feel like optimism is always a good thing. Do you know what I mean? All right. Okay. You know what? I feel like it's kind of split, but is leaning more towards um is leaning more towards like the I don't mind. It's definitely in the bottom half. Everyone should be using full words. Not every day. This is what slang is for. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Yuri. Sorry, I hope I pronounced that right. Exactly. There's too much going on. We need a bit of Delulu. Okay, do you know what? I'm getting a vibe that it's here. Okay. I feel like this is where it should go. Because yeah, most of you are saying some of you are saying got to go. A lot of you are saying it's good, but it's very split. So I feel like it's going in the in don't mind if it stays. Can we agree? Should we move on? Thumbs up. Sip of tea. Mm. Given, let me just keep my peace for a moment. Absolutely. I agree. All right. I think we should move on. I have the yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. We're in agreement. We're in agreement. Okay, great. I love that for us. Okay, moving on. Social media beef. Surely. Surely. Okay, again, I'm putting it in the middle just to start off with. But surely this has got to go. Let me be specific. Not just like, oh, two people on social media are beefing. That also has to go. But what I think of when I think of social media beef is two people are beefing in real life and they bring the beef to social media. Why are you bringing your private why okay, we're in agreement. Why are you bringing your private stuff to social media? What's the purpose? What is it? What is the purpose? If anyone, if even one person can give me an argument for bringing offline beef online, then I'd like to hear it. I've heard the argument of like, if somebody does something to you publicly, then the apology or the rebuttal, that kind of thing needs to be public. I disagree. Kemi doesn't mind living for the drama. Yeah, Liz, it makes me cringe. It can stay. Sometimes it's entertaining when I've maxed out my Netflix. Ah, that's so funny. Do you know what? Is it entertaining? Yeah, yeah, it is a bit entertaining, a little bit. But do you know what? It's only entertaining when it's concise. But when there's too many parts or too many people involved, it's not entertaining unless like someone on YouTube then wraps it all up into like you know, a summary. But even then I feel messy. I feel messy. Okay. Yes, stranger's argument in the comments is very, very unhealthy and it's very like embarrassing. All right, I think that one was a simple one. I think that one has to guts to go. Okay, social media beef. You are out of here. Sorry, my love. I mean, we're saying this, but if someone's beefing next year, are you going to be watching it? Be honest with yourselves, because if we're saying it's got to go, we also have to stop. We have to stop indulging. Okay, do you know what? Controversial one, and whoever I can't remember who it was, but whoever put this in my comments, very cheeky of you because, as you know, I do create sometimes, occasionally short form content, and they're saying short form content has got to go. I think they specifically said YouTube Shorts or any short form content. Let's discuss. What do y'all think? Okay, hear me out. No, no, it shouldn't. It shouldn't go. However, do you know what? I'm picking up your beef. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I understand. I understand why you might have this opinion because short form content has done a bit of damage, hasn't it? Let's be real. What's short form content is like anything that's short. So TikToks, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, but pretty much like those 30-second, 1 minute, even maybe up to 5 minute content is basically the opposite of what we're doing now, which is a YouTube video, which is long form. All right, people are saying should probably go. Don't mind. Someone, I liberate myself from TikTok for the third time after being in it for a month. Never again in Jesus' name. Amen. If that's what you want. If that's what you want. It has to go because we love the content so we want it to last. Oh, I see. I see. So you prefer long form. I'm trying to avoid it. It'll eventually kill off YouTube. God forbid. Who said Scarlett? Sis, no. No, 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 no. Okay. I don't think it will ever replace long form. I'm not gonna lie. Like YouTube, I know I'm on the platform, so maybe I sound mad, but I think YouTube is the best out of all of the social media platforms. And I think it's the most, I know I'm gonna say this word about 10,000 times, it's the best for community. Because on TikTok, your videos just go out to anyone, like anyone. Twitter, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on that. And then it's just they're just a bit more fickle. I feel like long form content is just has substance. However, realistically, I don't think short form content is going anywhere, and I think it can be good. I think when it's bad is when it's like when it does that addictive thing, like that it makes you addicted to it, and you're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling for hours. But that's a you problem. No, I'm joking. It's actually the platform, but it's also within your realm of self control to control it. So, anyways, ignore me. What are the comments saying? Sometimes short form to promote long form. Yeah. People are trying to avoid it. Okay. Bring it into 2024. Summer's beautiful. Yep. I agree. Listen, this one is another easy one. I don't care what you're saying. I'm joking, I do. But we are bringing it. Oh, someone said YouTube Shorts got to go. I can't run away from Insta, TikTok, and then also need to avoid it on YouTube. Do you know what? No, let me not say that about my employer. Short form content is staying. I'm gonna put it here. Bringing it into 2024. But you know what? Feel free to thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't mind. We can disagree, but it's staying. It's staying because, I'm 30. Let me know if you agree and we'll move on. Or let me know if you disagree and we'll still move on. What's next? What are we saying? Yeah, some shorts are helpful. And you know what? I've got to that point where sometimes I search something on TikTok before I search it on Google. Crazy. Especially if I just want a quick, like, I don't know, like, how do I wrap my hair? Quick thing. All right. Yeah, people are saying, TikTok has to go. Oh, people are beefing TikTok. You know what? TikTok is like really addictive, but actually, I don't really spend that much time on TikTok. I wonder why that is. All right, we're in agreement. Let's move on. You learn to crochet in 15 seconds. Exactly. All right. Let's move on. Nissy said we have a busy life. We need something quick, but it's never quick, is it? Because we end up there for hours. Like sometimes I open TikTok specifically to search for something, and then an hour's gone by, and I'm like, oh wait, I haven't even done what I came to do. All right, moving on. Oh, interesting. So this one, let me explain this one. Let's put it in the middle first. If it doesn't serve you, ... Now, the person who put this in expanded a bit more, and I think they were basically saying the same sentiment I feel about this, which is this rhetoric of like, if it doesn't serve you, if it no longer serves you, then move on, let it go. If he no longer serves you, dump him. If she no longer divorce her, if this job no longer serves you, blah 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 blah. Here's the thing. What does that mean? What does that mean? Because can anything really serve you all the time? And are we abusing that term? Are we Gabe's and Anna said bin it, and I know that was probably Gabriel. Actually, it was probably both of them. Yeah. What does that even mean if it no longer serves you? Does it mean like, I don't know, if my husband's not making me happy this week? Like, what does that mean? What? Someone tell me what it means. Okay. Yeah, Kemi, we are tired. Agreed. Is it too deep? Yeah, it is deep. We have to, it has to be unpacked. What if it does not serve you, but you enjoy it? What does that mean? Like a hobby? That's okay, right? Yeah. Commitment is hard. Love is beyond the moment. Got to go. This is why you're my people. Exactly. You get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, context is very important. Yeah, and you know what? You're right, Agnes. You're right. Context is very important because there are times where this whole if it doesn't serve you, move on. Definitely applies. definitely. But even in those situations, I feel like it's not necessarily a case of it no longer serving you. It's usually if it's harming you, if it's doing you a disservice, if it's like if there's no positive from it, then move on. But it's just the notion of like if it serves you, if it doesn't serve you, like what does that mean? That's my question. What does that mean? And people saying context, feel free to, maybe add some. Let me know in what context would this apply. Because I think in the context that it does apply, it's more than not serving you. It's like it harms you or it's doing you a disservice. You know what I mean? It's usually used in the context of abuse or toxic environments. It can be hard to see it when you're in it. So it's a prompt to stop. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Positivity. I like the name. Yeah, if that's the case, 100%. But I think that's my point. Like it's maybe not so much it's no longer serving you. It's more like, no, this is harming you. But if you're saying it's a prompt for people to, think about the situation that they're in, then absolutely. Absolutely. The cases I've seen it used in, social media, sometimes we just water down what was once a solid phrase or thing, and we kind of water it down and we misuse it. And the cases I've seen it used in is very like flippant. It's like, don't serve me no more, moving on. And it's a bit dare I say selfish, but I feel like this one needs a longer video. Ooh, it's getting debaty. Okay, people are saying sometimes you sow a seed today that will serve you tomorrow. Yeah, not serving and harming is very different. 100%, 100%. Anything harmful must go. Some people do use that line to back up their toxic is another word people. Yeah, true. Like the term narcissism. Yep. Red pill. Yep. You also have to serve others sometimes. Self-sacrificing people for people you love. Yes, exactly. So what happens if something's no longer serving me, but I am still serving it? Then what? It's getting overused. All right. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm gonna say should probably go, because that leaves room for context where it actually does apply and it should apply. Do you know what I mean? But I think it's like if we're thinking social media usage, when people use this term, I would say 75% of the time it's like chill. And then obviously there are cases where like no. Not only is this not serving you, it is harming you, and it's got to go. So I'll leave it there. Can we do thumbs up? Hi. Oh my gosh, there's 112 people in the chat. Imagine if this was a real event. 112 people. Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you agree. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. I think we can move on. That one is one of the deeper ones that requires a do you know what? Maybe we should do like there should be a symbol for like if one of these come up and you think this should be a long video on your channel. What emoji can we use? Maybe use something that will stand out. Maybe use the 2 exclamation marks like the red ones. And then I'll know, okay, this topic they liked. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I tried to put in ones that we could actually fill this up equally, but I feel like most of these you guys are gonna say gats to go. Oh yeah, we could use the YouTube symbol. I don't even know how you do that. How do you do that? Is that an emoji? It is an emoji, isn't it? Yeah, that one. That one or the exclamation mark. Thanks. Thanks, Positivity. I really like that username. Positivity. Okay, we're moving on. Expensive self-care. We put it in the middle to start off with. Expensive self-care. Now, I've seen a lot of people do videos on this. And yeah, basically, there's a lot of videos going around where people are like, the girls need to, this is what like it looks like to have a maintenance routine every month or whatever. I've seen it in the US, I've seen it in the UK, and it's like, oh, it costs, I don't know, £600 to get your wig done, and then it costs £100 to get your brows, £100 to get your lashes, you get a wax, you get a facial, you get your nails done, you get a pedicure. What else is there? Did I say lashes? You get your lashes done. And then depending on like, how far you want to take it, people are doing like what's it called? Non-invasive stuff, like fillers and all that jazz. And it's just a lot. It's just a lot. And I think it's gone as far as like some people are saying you have to do this, like to be a self, what's the word? Whatever, to be a well-groomed woman, you need to have this sort of like maintenance routine. And I think people are getting sick of it. They're saying leave us alone. It's giving shaming people who, one, can't afford it, two, just don't want to do it because, yes, Keith, £600 for wigs, please. I'm eyeing one up that's even more than that. Don't worry about it, darling. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you've even seen that kind of content, because I've seen it a lot. What is expensive? It's relative. Okay, expensive is expensive to you, Like, yeah. Like I have this thing, right, where some things I don't even want to start this new thing. Like what's something like lashes? I've never had my lashes done, and I don't want to start because what if I start and I don't want to stop? And now I'm trying to bring the monthly expenses down, not up. So, things like that. Let me know what y'all think. But one day that will be me. Don't get it twisted. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, people are saying, yeah, it depends. Meh. People are saying meh. Okay. Yeah, cost of living, home treatments are the way to go. Yeah, yeah. Are they ethical? Are they cruelty free kind of thing? Okay. Just get stuff that suits you personally, expensive or not. If it's within your means, bring it in 2024, but don't go into debt for it. Make sure you can actually afford it. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. I think that's the main thing. It's like, okay, and also afford, what does afford mean? Because, for example, there's certain things I can afford, but it's just not within budget. Do you know what I mean? Like there's maybe that bag. If afford based on the money in your account, yes. Afford based on your budget and what you're comfortable spending, no. So I guess it's a personal choice of like, yeah, what does afford mean? Because I feel like there's a lot of beauty maintenance that yes, we can afford, but one, financially, is it the smartest thing to do? And two, even just like mentally, what happens to you mentally if you feel like, okay, in order for me to just be presentable, I need to do all of these things? Because maybe this needs to be, someone put the YouTube emoji there because we need a longer video on this, because the beauty industry in itself, like, really and truly is a scam. It's a scam. They're telling us we need all these things just to be beautiful rather than just waking up and washing your face. This is me. I put on makeup to come on the stream. Don't come for me. I'm part of it too. But that in itself is a scam. So I don't know. How deep do we want to go? My brothers and sisters. Okay. What are people saying? What are people saying? It's fine if someone chooses to do it. It's no judgment here, but the pressure to be spending too much. The truth is, back in the day, seems like we were generally healthier. It's giving consumerist trend. Yes, consumerism is the word I was looking for, because, yeah, no. All of a sudden, we need these things that we never used to need. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know how people are affording these routines. Same, caramel, darling, same. Holiday prep maintenance costs more than the holiday at this point. It's so true. It's so true. I'm like, oh, I've got this great deal to go to flipping Greece. And then the braids are costing me 1,000. Well, no, not me, but I've heard some people spend 1,000. It's like, that's more than the flights in the hotel, babe. You can do the individuals yourself. Oh, yeah, I do. I'll be doing that. Paying for chemicals ain't it. There's that. 200 EasyJet holiday with treatment is thousands. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what's the impact of all this? Is it sustainable? Factosa? Yeah, yeah. That feeling when you get everything done is amazing. It's true. It's true. But when you don't, the come down is real. The humility, the humbling is real. Should go. All right. Do you know what? I think Also consider time. Yeah, Shun. Oh, no, everyone has the time to do it at home. But doing it at home and doing it out, is it not the same amount of time? Or am I, is it not even more time? Like if I try to do my own braids, that'll take me days. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Plus it feeds the idea that spotty skin ain't clean when it is. Yeah, that. Um, yeah. Okay, I think yeah, the come down. Like, have you ever had your braids, everything done, you look beautiful, and then it's time for the re-up, and you're like, whoa, whoa. Okay, all right. I think yeah. Okay, I think I'm putting this here. I'm putting it here. Are we in agreement? Are we in alignment? Give me a thumbs up. Microblading is a no. What is that? Is that the micro needling where they put the needle where they like promote new skin, new growth? No. Or is it the one where they like shave your face? When the knotless braids are old, it is very humbling. They look too closely at mine. I've seen some horror. Oh, microblading. Yeah. I know what it is. I've seen horror stories as well. Okay, we're good. We're moving on. We're moving on. How long have we been live? How do I even know? Anyways, we're still here. Oh, I do know. It says it right on my screen. Half an hour. Okay. This one is simple. Twitter, aka X. Let's discuss. Okay. Hear me out. Twitter, if you look at my screen time, Twitter is probably my most used app. Okay. But it's also the worst app in my opinion. So what we saying? It's very entertaining. Twitter is where you get your news. It's entertaining. Twitter has the funniest people. However, when it comes to positivity, negativity on social media, hands down, without a doubt, Twitter is the most negative, closely followed by Instagram, closely followed by TikTok. And then there's YouTube. But what we saying? I don't know. There's been a few times when I've deleted Twitter just because do you know what it is? As humans, I just don't think we're not supposed to have this much information. I'll be real. We're not supposed to know so much about the world, people's lives, people down the road, social media, celebrities. We're just not supposed to know this much. And Twitter is just a constant feed of information. Not only that, I've seen something that's been like well received, positive on other platforms. Someone's now taking it off that platform, brought it onto Twitter, and it's just, I've spoken about this so many times, yeah, but like, I'll never forget Coffeegate. If you were there for Coffeegate, put a coffee emoji in the chat because we need a support group or something. Put it in the chat. Coffeegate was when that woman was like, "Oh, I love my husband so much. We wake up and we drink coffee in the garden, and I love him, and it's great." People were flabbergasted. People were coming for her. People were like, "Well, some of us wake up to the bullets of dead people through war, and we have." I was like, "How?" What she said is that she loves her husband. People came for her, and that's the day I knew. I knew before that, but that's the day I knew. Nah, Twitter's bad vibes. So yeah, but what we're saying, sorry, I'm not even looking at the chat. Okay, people are saying it's too entertaining, got to go, meh. Twitter or X or whatever. The Elon Musk rebound has been rough. It's true. Every scroll I'm seeing ad. It used to be fun. Sick of it. Meh. Got to go. It's low-key a vibe. Thread is the new Twitter. Do you know what? Thread feels like LinkedIn. I'm not even on Thread, but you know when Instagram will promote. I am on Thread, but I don't use it. But like, you know when Instagram will promote people's threads, and it's just like, oh, it's like Stephen Bartlett's and them and everyone's doing LinkedIn. So I'm not a fan of that. Meh for Twitter. Can we talk about the rise of porn on Twitter? Is really yeah, that's another reason sometimes I delete it. Had to get rid of my Twitter this year. Miss Entertainment. It's hellscape. Exactly. Stan culture. Oh, it's true. I was about to name them, but they're gonna come for me, so I won't. But I agree. Giving up on Twitter this year has done wonders for my mental health. Yeah, I did that a couple times, but I keep coming back. You probably go funny but toxic. Wilderness, don't mind if it stays when you need to chase a company. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. If you're doing up customer service, Twitter's the one. Stand culture, debate culture, talking just to talk, arguing just to win. Exactly. That is exactly it. It's not for the faint-hearted, but banter is, yeah, it's there. Okay. All right. So a lot of us are there for Coffeegate. That was wild. I've never forgiven society for that. I'll be real. What else? Okay. Zara, you want a video? Yeah, it's true. We're not supposed to know this much about people, and people are not supposed to know this much about us. I say this as I have 119 people on this live, but ignore me, innit? I'm a hypocrite. I just think there's some things we just don't need, doesn't need that much exposure. Watching X reinvent itself is like watching a car crash in slow-mo. You have to have tough skin to be on Twitter, 100%. I'm not even active on Twitter and I have to have tough skin. Imagine now participating. And when people put their opinion out on Twitter, I say, wow, you really are strong, aren't you? All right, I think I'm putting it in. Oh, I might leave it in meh. Only because I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving. So how can I say it has to go and I'm not gonna leave? Actually, I might leave. I leave for months at a time. But I think I'm gonna leave it in meh because sorry. If you on Twitter to be anything other than a spectator, your booty stank. So funny. I agree. I'm with you. But yeah, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna leave it in meh, but let me know if you agree. I'm gonna leave it in meh just to be like, you know what? It can stay, but it's on thin ice. It's on thin ice. Okay. Are we in agreement? Let me know. I'll stand by what I said though. The funniest people on Twitter, like sometimes they be tweeting stuff. I'm like, how do you come up with this material? You should be, I don't know, doing stand-up or something. Are we in agreement? Please give me actually, yeah, give me confirmation. And then we'll move on. I might switch. Should I move some of these around? Are we saying it should go? Are we saying it should go? Yeah, this you. This you. I don't know where people get the receipts from. And also, I don't know where people get the confidence to run their mouths when there's a potential this you. You know what I mean? Like, how are you going to say, oh, I hate women? And then you tweeted last week, women are the best. And someone's like, this you? Yeah. All right, we're thumbsing up. Moving on. I'm gonna bring this one to the front and we are gonna do relationship podcast. You know what? I was gonna put podcast in general, but I want to start podcasts. So I'm not gonna let you guys talk me out of it. But someone did say relationship podcasts have to go. They did. Someone else said male podcasts have to go, but we're not about to start gender war in this chat. Let me know what you think about relationship podcast. Okay. What are we talking about here when we say relationship podcast? Yeah. Now I'm thinking, and the ones that come into mind, they should probably go. They should probably go. I think there's too much. I think okay, social media means everyone has a platform, right? And that's great. That's good. However, not everyone should have a platform. And actually, no, I take that back. Everyone can have a platform, but just what are you speaking about and why are you speaking about it? and what gives you the authority to speak about it with the authority that you speak about it with. Do you get what I mean? Like anyone can say anything, but sometimes we can position ourselves as like experts and like you should listen to us, you must listen to us. And it's like, if you're now coming on here to just be like, listen, we're going to be real, we're going to be open with you, cool. Even then, that can lead to some problematic things. But if you're positioning yourself as a person of authority in this space, what are your credentials? I don't want to read a relationship. I want to read a relationship book by someone in their 80s that's been married for 70. No, that doesn't make sense. Someone in their 80s who's been married for 60 years. That's who I want to listen to. But what y'all saying? Okay, got to go, should probably go. Please do start. Oh, I am starting a podcast, my darling. Thank y'all. I thought you said please don't. I was gonna say, oh, okay. Are these those red pill podcast? No, they're not necessarily the red pill podcast, although we already know those are guests to go. They're just relationship people, usually couples doing relationship podcasts. Or actually, I've seen a lot of group ones where they're like, yeah, I know the problem with relationships today. Who's paying on the first date? Toxic relationship podcasts, so 99% of them. Most of these people have never been in a healthy relationship for real. Got to go. I'm scared even to speak on something with such authority. I'm always like, who even am I? Do you know what I mean? So like to now come on, especially say you've been, anyways. Yeah, I agree. I agree with all of you. I'm into relationship podcasts as long as people are doing them speaking from point of knowledge. Mel one's got to go, should go. People who are married 2 seconds ago giving advice. Yeah, for real. I've been married 5 years and I don't even feel qualified. Got to go. This links back to how we ain't need all of that info, yeah. Couldn't care less. If you submit to your man, if you submit to her, everyone's relationship be kept to themselves. Oh, yeah. Games and Anna said they can't comment on this one. I even forgot. Yeah, but you're not doing a podcast. Anyways, listen, yeah. I forgot about you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but I see you. I see the behind the scenes. So I know that you're actually speaking authentically. But sometimes when I watch some of these relationship podcasts, I'm like, I don't believe it. I don't know. But yeah, we can see the heart behind you. Everyone subscribe to Games and Anna. People have been dating 2 hours. Game have launched a podcast. That's so funny. Some discuss great relationship aspects, but others just share personal experience opinions that don't apply to everyone. That is it. That is literally it. If you're not an expert, get out. That's so funny. Okay, it depends. Yeah. Shannon Boodram. Oh, is that Shambudi? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I like that one. Yeah. Not a 23-year-old who's starting their life. Okay. Gays and Anna don't get a free pass. Couples must keep quiet unless qualified. Hey. They get a free pass here because it's macho. Esther Perel is great. Exactly. Yeah, I agree. She's the goat. All right, I'm putting this in should probably go. Yeah. Someone said I've been happily married for roughly as long as Adela, and I feel like I've become an expert at my personal relationship at best. At best, girl, you're better than me because I'm not an expert in my relationship. Ain't that right, husband? Yeah. I also feel like if you're doing it just for the views, you probably shouldn't do it because you're gonna probably say some wild things. I'm gonna put it in. Should probably go. Are we in agreement? I feel like this one's one of the most. No, actually, I think most people are saying got to go. Anyone think that they should? Anyone think bring it into 2024? I want to hear from you. Okay, we got a thumbs up. All right, we are 50 minutes in. We're gonna have to speed this up a little bit because I don't want to keep y'all too long. Unless you're having a good time, then we can stay. All right. Someone say meh. Meh. Are we meh or we should probably go? I'm open to change it. This is what's the word? Ish. I keep forgetting my words when it's like a general agreement, like a vote. What's the word? This is anyways, you know what I'm saying. It belongs in meh. Ooh. Fainting goat. Hi, welcome. Yes, this is my first ever live. That's why you didn't know I did lives, because I didn't do lives until now. More to come. Okay, we're saying meh, meh. What does consensus mean? I mean, I know what it means, but why are you saying consensus? Why are you saying consensus? You mean you're agreeing with me? Okay, hot take. I think they should stay because Hollywood glamorizes a relationship, but I feel like podcasts show the reality. Good point, Theo. What's consensus? Are you saying you agree? Why are you using big words? Oh, that's the word I was looking for. Oh, no, it's not actually. It's not the word I was looking for. The word I was looking for was like, you know, when it's like a political thing and you live in a society that everyone votes. You know, when everyone votes. What's the word? And they say we live in this is a democracy. I think that's what I was looking for. Democracy? Someone confirm? Democracy. Democratic, yes. Democracy, yes. That's what I was looking for. I was thinking, you guys, why do you think consensus? All right. Okay, moving on. Please, no one. Please, it's Christmas time. All right, we're gonna move fast. We're gonna move fast. Okay. I changed my mind. Meh. We're doing meh. Okay, my neighbors are shouting. I hope you can't hear that. Hygiene Olympics. Hygiene Olympics. Now, this is what this means. Hygiene Olympics. It seems that the people are arguing online, okay, about what is hygienic and what is not. They're saying it started with, I think, from what I remember, it started with washing your legs, okay? There were some people who revealed that they did not wash their legs, and people were outraged. They said, "What?" And then there was the discussion around, what do you use to wash your body? Some people were revealing that they just use their hands. People were arguing, saying that's mad. People were saying, oh, you need to use a loofah. People saying that's not enough. You need to use like an African string soap sponge thingy. People saying that's not enough. You need to use exfoliating gloves. Basically, it seems like online this year there's been a lot of hygiene Olympics. People saying like, oh, you ain't clean if you don't use all these products. You're not clean if you don't steam your vagina. You're not clean if you don't what else other ones I've seen. You have to like, then there's also no, we're not going into the food and how you wash your chicken, but there's a lot of stuff in there. So and it seems to me that it can go too far. It can but it's not hygiene that we're bringing. It's hygiene Olympics. It's like you're not clean if you don't, and people are up in the bar and people are showing like all the products that they use in the shower, and they use Dettol and they use this and they use that. What we saying about that with that context? Yes, steam. People steam. Will I get flagged the same? I don't know. What are people saying? Okay. Some people are dirty and they don't need to be. That's true. We be doing the most. Can't lie. People didn't know people didn't wash their legs. They don't. Some people don't. Certain people. Bring it in. Let's raise the standard. Don't forget the everything shower. The everything shower. Do you know what? The everything shower, I'm here for it because it happens like once every couple of weeks maybe, and it's like the one where you do wash your hair, you condition your hair, you steam your hair, you do your skincare every day, you like do a body scrub, you shave, what else you do in the everything shower? You just do everything, and it's like, so I've almost passed out from the steam, I'll be real, but I like those 10-step shower routine. They should wash everything, especially those on TFL. No, you shouldn't be steaming your vagina. That's true. It must go. It's personal. It's not necessary to bath. It's not necessary to bath every day. You can bath once a week and be plenty clean. I don't know if you're being serious. Chiwon. Based on your name, I feel like you're not. That was a joke. Based on your name. But I don't know. Don't leave your toothbrush in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. I'm guilty of that, and I know. But Anyways, I was about to give too much details on how we do stuff in my house, but you close the lid when you flush the toilet is what I was gonna say. What are we saying? What are we saying? Okay, yeah, stay. People saying it should stay. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of toxic the way they shame others for not being able to do the same as them. It's good to have a hygienic lifestyle, but to shame others is nasty. People use it to hide their social class. I agree. You think you're better than me because you use Dettol between your toes? All right. Coming from an African background, we were raised to use water to clean ourselves before toilet paper. Yeah, I can't help anyone who doesn't do that. It's just unclean. I'm here for the wet wipes. Okay. When I said based on your name, I meant it sounds like an African name, but I might be wrong. And I know Africans don't play about their hygiene, so I thought you were joking, but maybe you're not. And you know what? We're not going to shame you for that because we just agreed that is wrong. Okay, leave it behind. Okay, do you know what? I'm thinking we're going to keep... Oh, it shouldn't be Olympics, okay? It shouldn't be Olympics, but I don't mind if it stays a little bit. And by that, what I mean by that is the hygiene part and the always looking to improve your hygiene. Why not? But not the shaming part. Therefore, I'm going to put don't mind. But let me know if you disagree. I'm open. I'm open to hearing it. Let me know, and then we're gonna blitz through the rest because, and I said an hour for this, but actually, let me know if you want me to go on for longer. Let me know in the comments, please. I don't mind. I ain't doing nothing. It's Christmas. There's a minimum requirement, which is to shower every day and wash your face too, but the extent you choose, as long as it's safe, should not be made a general rule. Yup. Okay. Get doctor's advice for real. All right, we're gonna move on. This one, let's make it quick. This one, because it's quite inoffensive. The math ain't mathing. Okay, this phrase had me in a check code. I haven't said it in a while, but I feel like I always used to say this phrase like, the math is not mathing. The math is not mathing. When something ain't making sense, the math ain't mathing. Which is a longer way of saying that doesn't make sense. But yeah, well, how do we feel about it? Do we not care? Is it annoying us? Is it a pet peeve? What are we saying? Bring it. I think the phrases are fine. You'll probably go, bring it. Who still uses it? Got to go. My husband's tired of me using it. Bring it. Yeah, I agree. I don't even use it anymore, actually. So I'm a bit indifferent, but I'm not against it. What's the phrase where I'd use that? Someone says something to me, and I think they're lying. Like, the math ain't mathing there, is it? Is it? Throw it away, I beg. Okay, I think we're going to put this one in. Don't mind if it stays. Okay, what's the next one? Being combative in the comments. Now, let me tell you about this. When someone else said being combative in the comments, what first came to mind was this. It was, I've been seeing celebrities on holiday over the Christmas period posting pictures of their family, as you do on Christmas. And the comments are like, oh, some people can't afford to go on holiday. Stop rubbing it in their face. Sorry. You came to their page to tell them not to post what they want. Another example, someone posts a recipe and it's got, I don't know, lots of cheese or something. And people are like, oh, this is so unhealthy. Stop promoting unhealthy things. And some of us can't eat dairy. Sorry. My recipe. My recipe. Why are you upset? What's going on? Let's talk about it. What's going on? What's bothering you? I already know where this one's going, but let me know what you guys think. It's got to go. That's what I think. Someone said, let's leave people who are struggling on point 2023. No. As in, like, let's leave poverty, yeah, for sure, but not the people. It's not nice. Oh gosh. I feel like sometimes before you hit send on social media, you need to think, where's this coming from? Is it coming from a place of I'm insecure, I'm hurt, I'm not happy with my own life? Because nothing will if you do you know how you know I've been hacked or I've been kidnapped, yeah? Is if you see me coming for someone in their comments, just know Adela's been kidnapped or she's been hacked. That's how you know. Because nothing will possess me to do that. On someone else's page where they can post what they want. No. In the sewage, in the ocean, in the dumpster, go to hell. Exactly. Someone said KFC. Miranda said, yes, I remember I read an article where someone was saying that KFC is not accommodating vegans. This is what I'm saying. You mean the KFC where the C stands for chicken? Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, that's wild. That is wild. I think we already know where this has to go. It's got to go. Are we in agreement? Are we in agreement? People who argue in the comments don't have mental health issues, but maturity issues. Agreed. Keyboard warriors have to. Yep. Missy. Yep. Agreed. Agreed. All right, we're moving on swiftly. I can't believe people complain about KFC. I'm so sorry. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Maybe they didn't know the C stood for chicken. No, they knew. Everyone knows. All right. Another light one. Baby hairs down to your eyebrows. We're talking. Do you know what? It's not a fair on my head. Listen, I'm East African, okay? We have big foreheads. It's a sign of beauty. But this is not a good demonstration because I've got a lot of forehead. Some people don't have as much forehead as me. But I said, no, it stands for carrot. Listen, I'm trying to concentrate here. Don't make me laugh. Baby hairs down to your eyebrows. What we saying, what we saying. Controversial opinion. Don't come for me. Sometimes it looks nice. Sometimes it looks nice. And I don't mean I'm not talking like you've got less front and then it's like, but I've seen a handful of people where the baby hairs look all right. And they're not necessarily slicked all the way down. They kind of like left a bit like. So I'm not too offended. I'm not too offended. If you're using baby hairs to hide the fact that the lace is not lacing, that's the problem. Me, have you ever seen me in a lace? Actually, that's a lie. I've worn a lace front, but very like maybe 5 times my whole life. Because you know why? I can't lay a lace. And rather than use baby hairs to hide the fact that I can't lay a lace, I just don't wear it. Sometimes to never look in. I think it's important people get used to seeing styles that ain't used to. The end of an era, baby hair movie. What do you mean baby hairs can go there as staple? Oh, retired hairs. Their babies are grown. It has to go, it's not classy. Makes grown women look like schoolgirls. I've seen a whole fringe of baby hairs. Yeah, we did that back in the day. Do you remember? Do you remember the gelled swoop? That listen, could tell me nothing. Okay, but most people are saying got to go. You know what? I might have to go with the consensus as a democracy and put it in got to go. But I don't know if I want to put it there. Don't know if I want to put it there. If I want to put it in, should probably go. After all, I do have the final say. But what are you guys saying? There's a natural hairline that the hair should be in, not the eccentric style. You know what? Yeah, because it's a hairstyle, and a hairstyle is a personal choice that does not affect other people other than them being like ill. I don't think it has to go. So I'm gonna put it in. Should probably go. What are we saying? What are we saying? Yeah, down to your eyebrows. Yeah. 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 Okay. The next one. Sorry to the Americans. Sorry to the Americans, first and foremost. But American slang. And I think is more so the British doing American slang. And the person that put this here, I wanted to put their whole comment because they said American slang purr, meow, grab, whatever it means. Because purr means, oh my gosh, I'm 30. I'm showing my age. Purr means period. Is that what it means? Is it like a way of saying period, but you say purr? Is that right? Is that okay? Is that right? But how do we feel about American slang? And I think especially someone said, "Are you cats?" Exactly. Especially when it's non-Americans using American slang, which I've seen a lot. A lot of the let me talk to my UK girlies real quick. Are you listening, UK girlies? We need to let it go. We need to, I say we, but it's really you because I don't really. We need to let it go. Because sometimes I'm watching a vlog and it's only 2 minutes in that I realize you're from the UK. Why is that? Why is that? Why are you saying yeah, period? Like whatever. Yeah, I couldn't even do it. I'm not gonna lie, I know where I want this to go. I want it got to go. Let's be proud of our accent. I need to be putting it on. Come on. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. British. But yeah, tell me what you think. Okay, what are people saying? What are people saying? You said, where's your sense of adventure? Are we still talking about the baby hairs? Or are we talking about the slang? I think we were still talking about the baby hairs. Yeah, per is period. Yeah, I thought so. Listen, I'm down with the kids. Brits doing American Gots to Go sounds like a bunch of cats fighting. Chicago, you say PID. PID, or is that PIDD? PID. What's that? What does that mean? So fetch. Meh. People say meh. It's goofy, but each to their own. As a Black American, please chill. They've spoken. UK girlies. Actually, it's not just the UK girlies, is it? Anyone that's not American, they've spoken. Has to go because it makes it difficult for people who don't have English as their first language to learn correct British English. Yeah, that's the thing about that. Yes, UK girls, stop it. Per bark wolf. Was it you that put the comment? That was funny. American slang has got to go. Guilty pleasure until you say it to the wrong person. Americans got it all. Got to go. I love it. Period. Leave. Our accents don't suit it. Okay, got you. Period. Here for it. Okay. You know what? I used to hate it when us Brits did American accent, but social media has made it so very international. Black culture is becoming more unified and merged. I don't mind if it stays. Okay. It's so entertaining. Should be used within these phrases should be used within the communities that understand and proper application of it. PID means period. Okay. I don't get the American slang in my opinion. But yeah. Has to leave. Let's decenter the US. There are many other parts of the world. Ooh, fighting talk. No, I'm joking. Yeah, no, I hear you. It's overdone, but it modernized. Yeah, because wasn't the this is actually not even the same thing, but wasn't the word of the year Riz? Which is crazy to me because I didn't even know it was in the Oxford Dictionary. But anyways, it's banter, but don't force it. It's becoming global. Yeah, okay. I think it's given we're neutral. It's given neutral. So I might leave it in meh, even though I disagree. But as you know, this is a democracy with a consensus. So let's leave Riz in 22. I agree. I should have put that one actually. We should definitely. Oh no. Yeah, depends who uses it. I'll be real. Riz is over. Yeah. Oh, someone said that the influence American and UK culture has on South Africa is sad. Globalization isn't always cute. No, I get. I probably would feel the same if I was in a different country because it's like, come on, let's be proud of our own stuff, you know. England. I need to stop doing that. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna leave it in per. I'm gonna leave it in. Gonna leave it in per. I'm gonna leave it in meh. All right. Gender wars. Do we even need to start in the middle with this one? Do you know what? I'm going straight here. We can still discuss it, but it's going straight here. Gender wars. Men are trash. Women ain't ish. This person should pay on the first date. This is why you go abroad and find a woman because women these days ain't trash. Men are not like men there used to be. Men it's got to go. It's got to go. We don't even need to discuss. Got to go. Everyone's in agreement. Got to go. Got to go. Yeah. To the trash. Yeah. 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 Agreed. I think I've done a few videos on this, but it's just, do you know what it is? Not only is it bad. Yeah, I'm exercising the dictatorship. Yeah. Not only is it bad, it's also inefficient. Let's think about it. Yeah. If you are a woman trying to date a man, if you are a man trying to date a woman, how is this an effective? What's the word I'm looking for? Exercise. That's not the word I'm looking for. But how is this an effective way to go? If you are a woman looking for a man and you're saying men are trash, how's that? How does that work out? And I know we're being obtuse, and I know you don't actually mean all men, blah blah blah, blah, but still, the rhetoric is how does it make sense? If you're a man who wants to find a woman, and you are on a podcast talking about how women these days ain't how's that working out for you? Is a better solution not to just be better, to listen to the other person, act accordingly? Anyways, I won't spend too long. I think we agree. What's everyone else saying? We need to bring back hobbies. Yes, we actually do. And say it again. Yeah. Usually the women slamming men have been burnt 100%, but we got to heal. Got to rub some aloe vera on it and keep it moving. Gender wars are done. I love women too much to want to argue and go to war with them. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Okay, gender wars between black men and black women must definitely go. Agreed. Do you know what? I wonder if it's an all race thing. I think it is, because one time I accidentally caught wind of a different side of Twitter and they were beefing too. So I don't think it's just black women, black men, but I'm on black Twitter, I'll be real. That's all I see. Yeah, got to go. Gats to go. I agree. Yeah. Okay, we're in agreement. Very counterproductive, exactly. And 9 on both sides, exactly. It's the matrix. Once you break out of it, you'll see that nobody likes it. 100%. Oh, Lydia, hi. Hello, welcome. What's the topic? We are discussing things we're leaving in 2023. We're kind of nearly at the end, but we've just on gender wars, and we've decided that it's got to go. All right. Next one. Every song having a dance to it. Let's put it in the middle to start with. Okay. This one was actually put in by one of my friends, so she's probably going to speak up. But how do I feel about this? Every song seems to have a dance now. I blame TikTok. I'll be real. I blame TikTok because the artists are not coming up with these dances, are they? It's TikTok. And her reasoning for this was that let us freestyle. Let us freestyle. What happened to a good old fashioned 2-step freestyle? But now everything has a song. Then go, or it's the city, what else is there? There's a yeah. Man, I can't remember. All the songs have gone. If I sing, will I get demonetized? Anyways, what we saying? Do we mind every song having a dance to it, or has it got to go? People are saying gotta go. Someone said meh. Some of you cannot dance. Yeah, so what? So what? But if you can't dance, is it better to have a routine or to not have a routine? That's the question. Because at least you can practice. It's a cheaper way of going to the gym. To the trash, got to go. Keep it. More enjoyment, please. Got to go. Let us live. I guess I listen to genres where songs still don't have dances to them. Do you know what? It's Afro beats. The dancers have us in a chokehold. Afro beats and a bit of like R&B, I guess. I'm tired of chicken out TikTok dances. Oh my days. Oh gosh. Don't mind if it stays. I have a full-time job. I don't have time to learn the dance. Unless it's a dancey song. Yeah, artists aim to have a dance for virality. I think so. I agree. Because that will change your life, boy. If your song goes viral on TikTok with a dance, whoosh, clear. Don't mind. People get off the walls at the functions. It's true. It's so awkward when everyone finishes doing the TikTok dance and then everyone just stands there and the rest of the song is playing. It's so true. Oh gosh. You can freestyle, okay? Don't expect everyone to learn them. Yeah. Okay. It's quite split, so I feel like I might keep it in meh. Or actually, I am the deciding vote, aren't I? I don't mind. I'll be real. I don't mind. Kimmy, don't call me after this, okay? I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear what you have to say. I don't mind if it stays. I don't mind. And that's that. Oh yeah, if you don't have TikTok, it's kind of long for you, isn't it? All right, we're moving on. We are moving on. As a marketing technique, it's got to go. Yeah, you know what? It has, because I think when you force it, it ain't gonna work. Oh, the next one. Please, if this is you, don't be offended. All right. Remember that offense is a choice. Meh. We're starting with meh. BBLs. What we saying? What we saying, people? I know how I feel about it. I think it's got to go. Hear me out. I understand people have body insecurities and stuff. Okay. I understand. That in itself got to go, but it's not that easy, is it? I myself have body insecurities. I get it. However, BBLs, we know now. I didn't say belts. BBLs, we know now, are extremely, extremely dangerous. And so personally, I think going under the knife is something so dangerous to fit what seems to be a trend. You guys know how I feel about body trends. I'm not for them. They're not good for us. So I think it got to go. And that's that. That's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. But what do you guys think? Yeah, what happens when it's no longer in fashion? Exactly. Like, there are things that I would love to change. I'm being real about my body. But I know that I know it's a slippery slope. So if I start, where will it end up? And so just got to figure out a way to get over it. It's been 30 years. Gotta go because it destroys life. Not only do most what? Got to go, enough is enough. What is this? Got to go, not safe, gotta go. BB gone. It's a trend, self-love for the win. And some people say that it's not about insecurities, like people don't get surgeries because they're insecure. I don't know if I agree with that. It's okay to be insecure, we're all insecure. But to say like, oh no, I love myself before and I love myself afterwards. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I can't express what I want to say in this short amount of time. Yeah, we're supposed to, people, God created us to have different shapes and sizes. That's the thing. And if it's not your natural shape to be shaped like a pear, we're not all blessed in that way, then it's not in it. They're so dangerous, too dangerous to be this popular. That's the thing. It's not only that they're dangerous, it's that they're so popular. And anyways, I saw a video of a 19-year-old getting a BBL and I thought, rah, my body changed again when I was mid-20s. So why is that even a thing? Yeah. I've watched a documentary of a girl who did it. The pain she went through. No one should let society influence them to that extent of harm. We have to assess the root cause. 1,000% got to go. I understand everyone has body insecurities, but changing yourself constantly for trend self-acceptance is not the way to go. It's the way to. I think that's what it meant. Oh, thank you, Miranda. I promise. Just go to the gym. It's no different from eating disorders. Interesting. They all control what you look like and how, how others perceive you. Yeah. Anyone wants to do their body is their choice. Yep. Pushing it as a societal standards is a no for me. Yep. Exactly. All right, I think we're in agreement. Yeah. Yeah, I won't shame anyone for choosing this, but it's got to go. Yeah, agreed. Obviously, I wouldn't shame anyone. Feel free. However, in my opinion, got to go. All right, we're going to do this one next. It's giving. It's giving as a phrase. It's giving. What do we think about it? I'll be real. Bring it. Bring it into 2024. That's one of my favorite phrases. That is one of my favorite. It's giving. I think I use it once a day. I'll be real. I think I use it once a day. Like this live is giving community, is giving what are the girls, the Gen Zs? It's giving. I love it. I like it. What's everyone else saying? Has to stay, should probably go. Such a multi-purpose phrase. Exactly. I can use it. I can take something and be like, it's giving. I can watch something and it's like, it's giving. You can say something about it's giving. It's just it's so diverse. I like it. I like if you use it once or twice, but 3 times back to back in one sentence is wild. Listen, I'll do it 4 times. It's a fun experience. Keep it. It's harmless. Bring it. Let's have it. Yeah, let's have it in 2024. She's not given us everything she can give yet, so she must stay. Agreed. I'm a fan. Bring it. Let's bring it. I'm only saying meh because men love to use it against us girlies, and I'm all for doing the opposite of what the opposite side wants. Sorry if I'm adding to more gender wars, but hey. So Adela, you influenced me to be less afraid of turning 30 soon. Is giving isn't something I'd say, but each day right. Oh, thank you. Yeah, man, 30's lit so far. I've been 30 for about 3 months. Yeah, it's a very nice compliment as well. Yeah, it's true. It's give it. It's staying. Yeah, we've agreed. It is bring it. Bring it. It's 2023. All right, the last one. Juicy. Therapy talk. Therapy talk. Now, my understanding of this. Therapy, bring it. Okay. Therapy is great. Therapy is wonderful. Therapy talk. It would seem that everybody and their cat has done therapy, which is great. But with that therapy, they're bringing therapy into areas that therapy did not need to come. Okay. They're talking boundaries. They're talking toxic. They're talking narcissism. They're talking, I don't know, creating space for my feelings of this and this and this. What are we saying about it? Therapy talk in the correct context. Not everybody's a narcissist. Exactly my point. Therapy talk in the right context, 100%. Unpacking your emotions, unpacking what's going on, really like getting deeper, unpacking. I said unpacking, but you know what I'm saying? Therapy talk, misplaced therapy talk. Yeah. That's what needs to go. Get rid of therapy speak. It annoys people like me who actually are on medication and doing real work. Yeah, exactly. Imagine you're actually dealing with like something and you've got the correct phrase for it, and that phrase is now being watered down because people are using it to describe something that's actually not what they're describing. They learn a couple keywords and they think they're experts. All for therapy with a professional, but not the whole of your neighborhood. Exactly. Get rid of it. Yeah, misplaced. Is giving incorrect use. Is giving incorrect usage of words. Let's just get better at it. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. Watered down expressions. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Okay. Because there's nuance, I feel like this is gonna be should probably go. It's not gonna be got to go because in some cases it's used correctly and it's helpful. But yeah, there we go. I feel like people are overusing certain terms like trauma bonding, gaslighting, narcissism. Exactly that. What was the thing I saw that someone tweeted? Oh, I can't remember it, but they basically just said like, you're not. It's like you don't have an anxious attachment style. You just, you're just upset. Like you've just been hurt or something. And people like to attach things to it. I'm a bit guilty of that. Like I like things to make sense. So sometimes I like to over label things, but actually it's not that deep, It's just there's an emotion right now. And I just need to sit in that emotion and move on. It's not every day like this is like a thing. Only for what? Shove your license down our throats before messing our mindsets. Only qualified people should talk about therapy. Leave it to professionals. That's like with most topics lately. Like Google a couple articles and people think they're experts or argue with real experts. That's one thing I'll never do. Yeah, I'll come on here and I'll give you my thoughts and I'll share what I've read, but I'm not arguing with an expert. I mean, I can ask them questions, but damn. Don't mind if it stays. It really depends on the person and the context. Yep. I work in psychology and seeing the misappropriation of psychology and therapy terms online in real life has been wild. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh my gosh, girl math and girl dinner. I forgot about that. I should have put that in. This is how everyone's obsessed with gut health, but are definitely giving wrong information. I'm obsessed with gut health too. Send me the right one, please. Can we add community doctors on the list? When you have a small sickness, everyone turns into a qualified doctor for real. Do you know what I've seen that with? I've seen that a lot with skincare. Like someone will post like skin troubles they're having online and what they've done, and people are like, "Oh, you need to wash your face." Pretty sure they've tried that. I think we've done some good work to destigmatize mental health. Yeah, I think we should keep going, but with more care and accuracy. 100%. Double-edged sword. Oh, I lost your comment. Oh, I do find that raising awareness is helpful to people, but don't yet know they need help. Yeah, that's true. Went to from no awareness to oversaturation and weaponizing of mental health, applying it to true crime, celebrity. Exactly. This is what happens all the time on social media. We stop some things on the bad end of the spectrum, right? And we rightfully bring it forward. We're like, oh, great, healthy. Stop. Just, no, we've now taken it too far. It's what we love to do as a society. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put therapy talk here. Should probably go. Ah, we're finished, people. Wow, that was fun. All right, let's go through this. I don't have words today. All right. Things that we're bringing into 2024. Let's start there. Short form content. It ain't going nowhere. Whoever said that, you hate her. No, I'm joking. I understand why you're beefing with it, but it's not going anywhere. It's giving staying into the new year. Sorry. Don't mind if it stays Delulu. Yeah, because just use it correctly and, don't take it too far. Hygiene Olympics. Yeah, because, if you need pressure to be clean, then you need pressure to be clean. But, yeah, the math ain't mathing. Don't mind if it stays. Every song having a dance to it. Sorry, Kemi. It's staying. Well, we don't mind if it stays. Meh, meaning we're indifferent. Twitter, X, meh. Some good, some bad, a lot bad. But it's staying. Nobody's deleting it. Relationship podcasts, meh. Some are good, some are bad. American slang, purr. I feel like this should be, but it's a democracy. And the consensus said that it's a meh. All right, should probably go if it doesn't serve you, because we agreed there is context for it. There are cases where people need to leave something that is unserving them, but we also agreed that it is very much overused and misused. Expensive self-care. It's not by force. If you want to do it, but it's not by force. Don't make it mandatory. Therapy talk, we just discussed. Gots to go. Social media beef. Being combative in the comments. Baby hairs down to your eyebrows. You know what? I'm not. Anyways, you guys said whatever. Gender wars, gots to go, and BBLs. Let me stop sharing my screen. How do I do that? Remove. Oh, I'm back. That is it. That's it. Oh, we still talking. Adela for Prime Minister. Oh, God forbid. I appreciate the compliment, but if you want me to die of a heart attack, that is the way to do it. Let's debrief. Oh, yeah, what a journey. For real. Okay. Oh, and how do I read and talk at the same time? I can't. Okay, it's giving consensus. Exactly. All right, thanks so much for joining me. Oh, I'm not scared anymore because we're finished. Wow, 100 plus of you joined my first ever live. I could cry, but I won't. But I'm really moved. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining my live. Feel free to keep chatting in the comments for a bit. Thank you so much for everybody that was really engaged. And I think that was so much fun. I'm gonna do this more now. I'm gonna do this more. I popped my cherry and I'm ready to keep going. Like I said, I'm gonna do this maybe like every other month, and then maybe I'll up it to every month, but it'll be fun for us to discuss stuff in the chat. So my videos usually are quite scripted because I'm like gathering the information, I'm making my points, making it clear, and then it's edited. But I feel like a live will give us an opportunity to just chat freely, and as you see, I like to chat. So yeah, that'll be really, really fun. And thanks so much for joining. And if you're watching this after it's been recorded and it's just sat on my channel, then hi. Welcome. Thanks for clicking on this video. And as always. Oh, someone asked me what I was using to do. I'm using StreamYard. Very useful. But you can do it directly in YouTube. I'm using StreamYard. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. What do I usually say at the end of my videos? Like, comment, subscribe. But I'm still here because it's alive. Okay, I'm gonna read some more comments. Love this. Yeah, love this. Banter. Thanks for it. Lit. Fun. Love the content. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. This is great. This is great. Guys, my love language is words of affirmation. So it's doing something for me. It's really doing something for me. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end the live now for real. And thank you so much for rocking with me. Hope everyone had an amazing Christmas if you're celebrating Christmas. Happy holidays, happy new year. I hope what we bring into 2024 is everything good, everything lovely, everything wonderful. And yeah, I hope it's a great year for everybody. I love you all. Till next time. Peace out. A-Town down. Bye everyone. Okay, for real, I'm gonna go now.